The Khmer Rouge, a name synonymous with brutality and evil. From 1975 to 1979, the regime in Cambodia, led by Pol Pot, led one of the most brutal periods in human history. Millions were killed, tortured, and worked to death. But some people managed to survive, and their stories are truly amazing. Today we'll hear from two survivors, Srey and Chum Mey. Both were imprisoned in the infamous Tuol Sleng, also known as S21, where many of the Khmer Rouge's victims were tortured and killed. Srey was only 19 years old when she was arrested by the Khmer Rouge. She'd done nothing wrong. But that didn't matter. She was accused of being a spy for the Vietnamese, and spent 4 years in solitary confinement in Tuol Sleng. She was tortured, beaten, and forced to work long hours. But she never gave up hope. Srey says she survived by, quote, being very clever. She made friends with the guards and pretended to be loyal to the Khmer Rouge. She also developed a resistance, an inner strength that helped her endure the horrors of Tuol Sleng. Srey was eventually released in 1979 when the Khmer Rouge fell. She now lives in the United States. Our next guest is Chum Mey. He was 30 years old when he was arrested by the Khmer Rouge. Chum Mey says that the Khmer Rouge wanted him to confess to crimes he did not commit. They accused him of, quote, being a high official in the former government of Lon Nol, end quote. When they did not get the confession they wanted, they beat him and put him in a sack for 3 days. Chum Mey says he survived by thinking about his family and his children. He was eventually released in 1979, and he too now lives in the United States. Both of these women and men have incredible stories of survival. Their resilience and strength are truly inspiring. We can only imagine the horrors they endured during those dark days in Cambodia's past. Today they are ambassadors for peace and reconciliation. They travel the world sharing their stories so that we may learn from the past and work towards a better future. That's all for today. If you want to know more about the Khmer Rouge regime, there's a link in the description below to a playlist with more videos.